All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the Black Silk Podcast. As usual, it's us, your boy Corey Corso, with two L's. Here with my boy Josh. Left or right? Holla at him, Josh.
Yep, it's your boy, Josh Solbrav, Soulbrav, on all platforms. Welcome. Thank you
Welcome
for
back.
paying. Let me ask. We never say this, Corey. We never say to subscribe. Follow the subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're now on Spotify. We're now on Apple.
Yep.
Follow, like, page. Show your boys some love. So we know we ain't just talking to each other. What
You
y'all?
know, we need some interaction. Like, talk to us. Let us know what y'all think and stuff. And right, but we need subscribers. Subscribe, and we don't probably promote that enough. But please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm sure we'll start uploading more things than just episodes at some point. But um, definitely follow your
Facebook
boys.
interact. We're trying to get more interactive on Facebook as well. I'm not really on it that much. We gonna take it. We're gonna tackle it. So
I'm trying.
hop on there, holler at you. It's Corey, what's up, man? How you living? How you living?
Man, same old man. Just grateful to be here. Yeah, I'm just, well, I think we talked earlier, it was like another day. Like, yeah, it's just another day,
Yeah,
just getting through it. I know it's been hot. It's been extremely hot. I know here in Richmond, but the
miserable.
heat kind of gives you a different, do something to you sometime. Like you don't want to do nothing. Like,
Yeah, yeah, it'd be miserable hot. Like you just walk out
right,
and you are immediately pissed.
irritated.
Just again, son. Nah. That's
No, but I'm good. How you doing?
good. I'm good. Yeah, man, taking a day at a time. You know how it is, man. Always adapting, ever changing, steady learning, man. That's what I'm here for, man. Um, I was thinking about
What?
how long 2020 been, man.
Long as shit.
It's been super long, man. Like it feel like Joe Exotic was 2 years ago.
I swear. And that was the beginning of this year, right?
That shit was March. That shit wasn't
That
even
was
the
March. Wow, it wasn't even January.
yeah. That shit was like March. I mean, it might have been on Netflix then, but
But it ain't get started getting popping right until right.
yeah, to like March. I know we was like out of the stores, or we were almost out of the stores. So like, yeah, it was definitely. But yeah, that was 4 months ago, and it's like Kobe and
Right.
2020. It's a long one, man.
2020 is like 2020 knew this was coming. 2020 was waiting. Like y'all think y'all about to have y'all best life in 2020? No, I got something for you. I'm about to rearrange some things and change some stuff. 2020 never been the same since 2020. Never been the same, bro.
Yeah. Saw a tweet that said I stayed up till midnight and counted down for this bullshit. Talking about New Year's.
Exactly. Like exactly. But it's always some beauty comes out of a little pain and I mean anything that it's hard to get through or whatever. Hopefully some good comes out of it.
Definitely, man. I know this was on our topic and we just talked about it, but I want to talk to people about like how important the people out there on the streets are. You know, you can call it rioting, looting. There's a lot of peaceful protests. There is rioting. Looting has subsided because most businesses are open. They're not doing that shit no more, really.
Right.
Fighting with the police. But all change in this country has happened because of people collectively protesting. So for the folks out there thinking that, oh, you have to do it through the right channels, protesting isn't the right way, they could do it a
No.
different route. Everything that changes historically, even in government, big government changes because people collectively get out and protest for long spans of time.
Hmm.
So this may seem like new stuff to our generation,
Right.
but this is how the change happened. This is how King was in the bus boycotts. I mean, it was
Right.
380 days, of
Yeah.
boycotting. They passed some type of law saying it's illegal to segregate on the
Right.
bus. So this is how it always happens. A lot of people want to say that they're doing it. They're tearing down our cities. They're burning down the businesses. They like to say that. But I just wanted to speak on how important this
Right.
front line is to making change in politics.
No,
Mm,
absolutely. I agree. I agree. A lot
mm,
of times people hear protests, they automatically think about rioting and destroying and the kind of the bad part of protesting, or sometimes the part, the dirty part of it. Sometimes it's necessary to do that. But right at this point, it's not even about that. And I think because it's probably more black people out there standing the street, because, we can be the calmest, nerdiest, sensitive black man out there, just like, I'm standing for, what's right, but I may look aggressive because I'm standing outside and I'm black and I want some change. So I think people gotta get that out their head, that just because, we're black, you don't necessarily make you aggressive, or I'm here to be aggressive because I'm black.
right.
But yeah, like it's definitely necessary, because if this stops, then what other pressure do you have on those people in office? Where the pressure coming from?
Exactly. And shout out to Portland, bro. I did not know Portland went this hard, man. Apparently, that's a Portland thing. Like they've always been like super pro activist,
Right.
but they are going hard, harder than, anywhere else. I mean, people, marching for Breonna and even in George Floyd's case, man, they are going hard out there. They're in full out war with the police for real.
That's love. That's love, man. Because it's going to take everybody to do it. Some going to break eventually. Some going to give.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yep. Yep.
I know what I'm hoping, and a lot of people hope it doesn't break, is a bone off either one of these legends. So I know Roy Jones and Mike Tyson about to have this fight, which
Yep.
is super exciting, man. I haven't been excited about a boxing fight in a minute. You know what I mean? Like super excited. But I know a lot of people. I have concerns too. Like they are old. I know I mean, but what's old? You know what I'm saying? Like they could be in the best shape of their life. You know what I'm saying?
Mike
Well,
Tyson added a whole bunch of weight. He's looking real good.
he is. He is. He done got in shape for this fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, are you excited about this fight? Are you concerned about them being older now and trying to fight? I know Roy Jones, but he had a fight in 2018 was his last fight, but Mike ain't fighting like 10 years.
Yeah.
So over 10 years probably.
I mean, I feel excited to be, a part of history. I mean, it's like McGregor
To
and
see this, yeah.
and Mayweather. I'm not like your hyper alpha male who loves boxing and MMA, and
Same
I'm
here.
not really into that. But being able to see Mike Tyson get into the ring is like a part of. Mike Tyson was the baddest motherfucker on the planet for a long period of time. So being a part of
Mhm.
that, I think is super dope, and I'm gonna tune in most definitely.
Yeah,
Um,
same
so
here.
so exciting, yes. Now, am I gonna be like counting points to see who wins before the end? Like, not really, but
It's gonna be
but
niggas who's doing that though.
because they got real niggas who love boxing,
Right. Right.
and they got niggas who pretend to like boxing, but
Exactly. I like boxing for like the events and eating food, having the little boxing party and stuff, and seeing a
shit,
little entertainment.
I'll go to a fight party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm in there.
I
It's
ain't
like
gonna
the cookout.
I ain't gonna sit there and comment like, oh, he slipped that one, and
Right.
you know, I don't
Right.
know what's going on. One man's punching another. Hopefully, someone hits the canvas. I'm waiting for knockouts.
Exactly. Right. I mean, come that make good TV. Either one of them. I mean, they would hate it, but that would be good stuff. But yeah, I'm glad them black older men are even able to get to this point where they can fight. At this age, and they're both legends. Again, this is gonna be something else for the culture. I mean, with the quarantine going on and us having limited things to do, entertainment is really what we have right now. So I appreciate it. And at the end of the day, that's what I think it was about. It's for the culture and something for us to celebrate over and respect over. For those legends. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, agreed. It's crazy to think that two black people beating the shit out of each other in the ring is celebrating black culture, but that's what the fuck it is, people.
it's a sport, right?
And it's mentally exhausting. We talk about this all the time, just offline. That it being engulfed in black society and black plight is like overwhelming. It'll drive you crazy. It'll make you hate everybody. So I mean, you have to escape somehow, and it's great to to see Mike and Boy Jones getting in the ring, man, because
Right.
they was both bad boys, man. So I'm excited.
They both were primes in their time. They both had their time. So yeah, it should be exciting. Should be exciting.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Roy Jones had that rap career for like 3 minutes. It was dope.
Damn, he did. I remember a song. He had a video too. One rapper who was in the video.
It was somebody from Texas. It was Can't Be Touched. Can't be touched. Can't be right.
Stop.
Chains.
Stop.
Yeah, that was dope. I like that song still. But yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's exciting, man. That's exciting.
No, no, it really is. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, real quick, I mean, we got the Karen of the week of the month, whatever you want to call it. But there's always a Karen out there, and if we run into one, story, we're gonna talk about it. Why the hell not? You know what I mean? But this Karen was close to home for us anyway. I'm sure we may have some viewers who don't live in Richmond or whatever, but yeah, this Karen decided to go to a Publix to shop like everybody else, and there happened to be a little 15-year-old black boy, bagging her bags, and a lot of Karens wouldn't have a problem with that, but this Karen didn't even want him touching her bags. He couldn't even do that. And they accepted her, request. He went out to get some carts in, and as she was leaving, she actually tried to run over this boy.
Mm-hmm.
There's witnesses showing her trying to run over him. I mean, you can't get no more racist and pure hatred than that.
Mm-hmm. I like
Why?
to
Why?
I like to break down. I mean, because racism is like it's a sickness. I'm thinking it's like a sickness. I don't know. It could be, it's not, because sicknesses aren't really passed on. Maybe it's more like a
Yeah.
disease, something, like,
Okay. Yeah.
some, because I'm trying to understand. But she didn't want a black boy bagging her groceries. She said that clearly. It wasn't
None of
like,
that.
I don't
No.
want a teenager, or I don't want anybody. He said, I don't want that guy bagging my groceries because he's black, which is, I don't know what's gonna happen. Is he gonna drop a mixtape in there?
I mean, he might, all that blackness might get on her bag, and she might take it home with her and get some rhythm. I don't know.
She gonna wake up, next to Plies. Like, so. I mean, I don't.
I got drip still.
So, like, what's wrong with somebody bagging your groceries? And somebody, you purchased all these things, and someone is putting them in bags for you.
I get paid to do that, ma'am. It's at the grocery store. Like,
So and they had her bag her own groceries, which, I'm sure, I don't know how much she bought, but if it was a lot, I'm sure midway through, because he told his management, and the management took it, and it might have spread it around a little bit, is what I'm thinking. Now
okay,
I'm trying to make a little
picture
more,
makes sense.
you
Right.
because I think that the hitting with the car thing, I think it was more about her embarrassment for her making an ass out of herself. So
Mm.
I'm not saying what she did was right, because it's
Right.
wrong altogether. But I'm
Mm.
not sure the source of her trying to hit him was because she's racist. I think her source in trying to hit him is because she was embarrassed for being a racist.
Right. Which at the end of the day is because you're racist. I mean, I don't really give a damn why she decided to want to hit him with the vehicle. I mean, that could be the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Saying like he was, not only did she not want him, put the stuff in her bag, but he was like, I wanted to kill this black boy. She probably didn't really want to kill him, but right, she probably was more irritated with the fact that you exposed me. You told
Hmm.
somebody, and now people, So yeah, I see with that, but I don't give a damn why she did it. I don't care if she did it because she was like, he called me a bitch on the way out the door. You tried to run him over?
Man, man, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to like take up for her or anything
No,
like
not at
that.
all. Not at all. I don't know.
Everything she did, I just kind of want to understand, which is, it's kind of mental of me to even try to do. You don't have to understand those people,
Right.
Um, but if someone, I don't have a lot of anger or resentment issues. If someone called me a bitch or whatever the fuck, there's a certain
Right.
level I'll get to. You
Right.
know, I don't know. I don't know what you could say to me to make me want to hit you with my car.
Right.
I'm just kind of
I
thinking of
agree.
phrases. What you got? What would somebody have to do to you to make you want to hit them with your car?
Um, you probably had to like physically had like put your hands on me, or maybe I might hit you with my car like if you like threaten my kid or something, and I still probably it's still like I might snap and do it. So if you said something crazy about, oh, I'm gonna lose your kid, and I'm already in the car, and I'm just like, oh, you right there, you might react, and I'm, maybe, but still, if you said something like talking, you can talk back and forth again. Like you said, it's gonna take a minute for me to get to a point where, yeah, because if I would run you over my car, then I would shoot you, I stab you, I would throw you over a bridge, I'll throw you down some steps. Like at that point,
Yeah.
so there's
You,
not much you can say to get me that mad either. I agree.
you're right. You're right. So she got mad. He called her a bitch. She was mad and then walked to her car and tried to run him over. I wouldn't, just like you said, the car would have to be the most accessible weapon to me if I was that pissed. I have to
Right.
be in and then see somebody beating the shit out my mama, and then I'm swerving and I'm gonna hit your motherfucking ass or something like that. But if I'm right there and I'm mad at that instant, then I'm grabbing whatever I got. I got a handful of groceries. I'll take a motherfucking
And
I'll take my silk almond milk, nigga, and bust your shit, boy. Like like whatever.
exactly. No, very true.
She held on to that. She held on to that anger for the whole walk back to the car, and she loaded her groceries in her car. So
And she didn't have nobody to help her probably because I'm sure if they knew now that or felt like she was racist or she this mean lady, ain't nobody gonna help you now. Like, oh, ain't nobody help you now. The nigga can't help you, then you get no help.
exactly that. I don't know.
Yeah. And I know they had a protest out there this past weekend. At that Publix in Henrico, Richmond here in Henrico, Virginia. But
Yeah,
it's crazy to know that it's happened this close. Not that I don't know. I live in Virginia, so where have you been? But it's like, wow, okay. It's like right here, right here.
right.
Karens are everywhere. And we just want to make sure we bring light to the Karens. Because
This, this Karen of the week was sponsored by Heinz mayonnaise.
the 5 gallon,
The 5 gallon. You can never have enough.
never.
I bought. I fuck with mayonnaise. I really like mayonnaise.
Me
I don't
too.
know.
I'm a nigga who like mayonnaise. Like a lot of times, if I like extra mayonnaise, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you know
You
what I'm
put
saying?
mayonnaise on a burger, bro.
Everything.
Finish
What?
and
Yes.
finish.
I
But
can't eat mayonnaise by itself. I know some people do that. I can't do that. I can't eat like a spoon of mayonnaise. Like I would throw it probably. But no, I love mayonnaise. Like, and I'm from Jersey, so I like everything extra. Like my burgers and shit, hot dogs, messy, like ketchup, mustard, chili, cheese, all that just messy dripping. I want to dip my burger or, hot dog into the sauce that falls off my sandwich. Like, yeah.
hey, man, I like everything clean and sharp. I don't want to. No, none of that shit.
You're like,
I
what
don't
is
even.
this mess?
I don't like my wings wet, bro, which is all dry rub. I don't want to have to get a napkin and peel fucking shit out of my nails. I'm just
This
not
is
even.
true. It's a mess. It's kind of nasty, yeah.
But do it be hitting though?
Oh, it hits every time. That's why I keep doing it. But if you cut your nails, you ain't got to worry about them getting under. Make sure they fresh to cut too. It makes it a little problem, but you still gotta watch. They be every shit everywhere. You gotta hope you don't get it on your clothes. Like
Uh,
you pay a price, huh?
Hell yeah, man. But thank you, Karen. We're gonna come with a new Karen of the week every week.
Yes.
The goal of this, hopefully, is that we'll run out of Karens. You know,
Hopefully,
wouldn't that be awesome?
that would be great. Or some of these like Karen friends could tell they people know when they got a Karen friend. You know if your friend is a Karen. Like,
Yeah.
girl, stop doing that. Like, let's talk about your racism.
Oh man, God. White people are getting better at recording and then calling out their friends.
Right.
I'm not gonna call every person who does that an ally, but you're helping the
They're
cause.
getting a lot better with that. I've never seen them so more than I see it now. Yeah.
Definitely holding each other accountable more, which is like it's super awesome to see. There was another one, and you're gonna save it for next week because I know we're gonna have plenty more. Um, just saw it. It was a lady in a UPS, or
Mm-hmm.
no, a USPS store, and she was working with an Asian teller, and she just wanted something done, and the Asian teller was telling her that like she needed some type of receipt or something like that, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like that. let me preface with how the workers at USPS are. They're very short and they're DMV like. It's not a lot of chit chat and talk. Every now and then
Right.
you'll
It's
get
no like customer service. They're not being nice to you. It's not about that.
because they know that we need them. They don't need us. Business, you can't ship anything.
Right.
you know.
Correct. Correct.
So it was an Asian person or an Asian manager, and she went off. They had a white guy behind the camera and some white folks recording. One white lady was on the phone. She was calling the Asian worker a chink, right? Which is Asian slur.
I'm sure
And
it sounds disrespectful, but
the white guy was like, "Oh, that is unacceptable. Like this is out of line. You cannot
oh,
buy, buy Karen." And I was like, "Man,
what?
do your damn thing, man." So yeah, she left. She didn't get no service. The other white lady was on the phone calling the cops, and as soon as she got on the phone with the cops and reported, the lady ran out the store or whatever. So
Of course.
props to the whites holding each other accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. We appreciate you guys. Like I said, I mean, I know you say, can you call them an ally? Not automatically because they do that. I think you should be right inside. You should be practicing those things that you're correcting as well. So don't just correct it when you see it's wrong or when it's comfortable for you to correct. And like in your life, when it benefits you and your white privilege, you're like, well, I'm not gonna say nothing this time because like keep that same energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, we need that, because we can't hold your peoples accountable because they just gonna think we're just saying that because we're black, But if you said, that racist Karen daughter may be able to change her from Karen to Carol. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to change her.
Nobody afraid of no Carols. Carols are sweet. All Carols be sweet as hell.
They
And
all. I've never met a mean Carol, black or white.
exactly, and accountability goes both ways. So at the same token that we're getting them to call out, their fellow white people, we need to call out our fellow black people when they being extra.
That's
You
be
know,
real. That's real shit. Yeah.
everything in this country is built on systemic racism,
Yes.
but every act is racist. Okay,
Right.
there's some things that this I saw a post of somebody. They went into a Korean nail shop and she thought that they were talking about her. So she ended up screaming and cursing and doing all this, and they called the cops on her and they escorted her out. Nothing else happened. She was just screaming and cursing. So she didn't want to leave, so they called the cops. She made a fucking 40-minute post about how these folks are racist. And I do believe that you should be going to black people for nails and shit. That's always good. But I think that
Yes.
it's
For black businesses.
yeah, support our businesses. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
But support your own, but some of it isn't necessary. They're speaking another language that you don't understand. Nigga, tuck your balls. I don't know a way to say that in woman, but like,
Yeah.
yo, take your L, get your nails done, and carry on with your life.
Right. No, no, real. Everything, and just like everything, people going to take advantage of things, but I think sometimes we do. I mean, there's going to be some instances where you see. I've seen a couple videos I watch, and I'm like ready to be pissed off, and I'm like, I mean, okay, that you did something wrong.
Come on, bro.
We know that. Okay, you're black, obviously, but this situation, could have been different. So,
It's
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
yeah, he pulled a gun on him, but it wasn't loaded. Like, how you supposed to know the gun ain't loaded?
Right. His
Like,
gun was loaded. He shot it in the air. Well, he wasn't playing, and you was like, like whose fault is that?
yeah, man. So self accountability it's huge in like the business world if you're talking about managing people, and it's huge in everyone's personal lives. So holding yourself accountable spreads. So if you hold yourself accountable, it'll spread to
That's
people
right.
around. So they hold themselves accountable, and that'll spread to people around. So everyone can just take accountability for what they do, how they act, and how they respond to situations, then slowly but surely will become a better people overall.
I believe that. I truly believe that as well.
Word. That's my soapbox for the day, man. It's your turn, bro. What
Right. Well,
up
listen
next?
here. I got a question for you.
All right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Corona's going on. We're in the whole pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go somewhere. But people scared to fly. I know a lot of people are driving, still going on taking vacations, but they're driving. So it's gonna be a lot of people on the road these days, which makes sense. Um, but let me tell you this. So, let me ask you this. If you had a chance, to take a flight, to go anywhere of your choosing, you and a fam, and just for your comfort, because it's dangerous to fly on a plane right now. You're sharing the same air, with other passengers, random people, Um, would you feel more comfortable knowing that in case if you did, catch corona, COVID-19, your insurance for your medical stay is paid for. They'll pay, for airlines will pay for your 100, the 2 weeks of being quarantined up to $100, and even pay for your funeral if you happen to die from the coronavirus.
Hmm.
I just want to know, does this bring like a little comfort to you? Like, you know what, I can probably go on this vacation because at least I'm good with that. Just want to see like if that'll help you kind of get back on some flights.
Um, okay, so A, I want to read. I want to read terms, conditions, the footnotes, the asterisks at the bottom.
Everything, right?
I have to read fully, man, because they'd be like, "I pay for your funeral," and then they burn your ass, and like,
Exactly. Yeah, it was $100 funeral.
But me, I think that um, I'm healthy enough to recover. I believe I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I take care of my body somewhat, um, and I think I'd be good to recover.
Right.
The fact that they have to put this clause in motion lets me know that they are tanking as a business, though, and that's the biggest concern for me. If you got to do all this, you need people to fly.
Yeah, and real quick, I just want to say we're talking about it's an airlines called Emirates. I think it's based in like Dubai or something. So,
Mm.
but they only are using 10% of the people. It's only 10% of people flying out right now, and this is what they're doing. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy that you have to like put that out there.
If you got to do it, either A, you just like don't believe the virus is real and killing people, which I mean, numbers of death, the number of cases is the vast difference.
Right.
Media does scare us to be like, oh, the
They overdo
coronavirus,
it. They overdo it.
we're gonna die. Wear your mask and put your gloves. I'm
Wash
pro
your
mask.
hands. You should be already
I'm,
doing that.
I know, right? I'm pro mask. First of all, put your fucking mask on. You're gonna be in the store 15.
That's it. Right.
Shut the fuck up. Put your mask on, nigga. But I think that they hype it up, man, because they don't have nothing else to talk about, and but people aren't dying at the rates that they're saying.
No, no, no. I mean,
Not
when I did the calculation, you see the numbers. I mean, it's less than 1%. I know, as far as Virginia, anyway, it's literally less than 1% as far as deaths in the coronavirus. So, not that it's not something to worry about, but do they overdo things sometimes? But some would say you have to do that because if you don't, because there's always going to be people who ignore what the media and what the news says. So, hey, we got to us overdo it. So, because they're going to go against it anyway, it'll still kind of balance out. So maybe it's a good thing, but the fact that the media can kind of do what they want or put whatever idea or motive out kind of is alarming. But we knew that too.
man, it really is, and they're downplaying. Okay, of course, people aren't dying a lot, but I think the media. Well, we're all talking United States here, of course, because we're the epicenter of the motherfucking virus now. All of the
Right.
fucking um,
How
they're
that
down
happened?
the deaths, which are minimal to the amount of cases that we have, which is astronomical. But I mean, like, why would you want to catch coronavirus? I mean, yeah, you might live, but like, who wants to catch the flu?
Right.
And
You don't even want to catch that.
yeah, like you don't want to catch it. I mean, your chances of living are great, but no one wants to fucking catch it,
I don't
you
want to be
know?
sick. I don't want to take the chance. I don't want to be the one random person that dies who's under 40 or something. Like I don't want to be coughing and can't breathe and it hurts. I don't want to be in the hospital. I don't want to be quarantined. I don't want the chance to give it to my family and friends. Like, come on.
Give it to somebody who is more susceptible to passing away. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's
Everybody,
that's gonna hurt. And it feel like your fault.
100%, man. If I gave my grandmother COVID and she passed away, please, Lord, do not. But if I did that, I would. I don't know what I would do.
It'd be like that would fuck you up. It would change your life. You would really feel like,
Hmm.
especially if you knew it came from you. Like you're like, man.
Yep.
So that's why it's important just to be safe. So, um, I encourage. I know you just said the same thing. Wear your mask. I mean, if that might not save your life, but at least you're trying, and a lot of times it probably will save your life from a mistake. A splatter of coronavirus getting on you from somewhere out. At least your mouth and nose is covered. But yeah,
Most importantly, I mean, statistically, it's not going to save your life, you know.
no,
But
no, it's not.
who it'll affect, I mean, effectively, your pass through is going to affect someone and kill that person, you know. So,
Right.
like, if we could just fucking put on a fucking mask, man, and
That's it.
then don't fly Emirates. I mean, that's it. Two rules, nigga. Wear your
That's it.
don't, you know.
I'm like, I never heard these niggas anyway, so I don't know if they be just, I don't know, but
American
yeah,
American Airlines throw that thing out. I might
I'd be like,
Delta, please.
look, because I was gonna fly anyway, so if y'all coming, let me go. We're gonna put that on there just in case.
Please, man. Just don't fly through Florida or fucking Texas, nigga. We good, bro.
Exactly, and we good, and we good. No, absolutely, absolutely. Um, no, man. So I guess moving on, your girl, your woman, your black queen, Miss Oprah Winfrey, looks like she's coming back to TV. How exciting! I know you are super excited about that.
Um,
But yeah, Oprah's coming back to TV with a new talk show. I believe it's called the Oprah Conversation. It's going to be on Apple TV. Um, it's pretty much a show about racism, tackling racism, having interviews with different people, and from what I hear, it's supposed to have trying to help people and have white people who are racist and have their family members who bring them on the show to pretty much try to change them from being racist. I don't know if that's just the first episode. That's going to be the whole thing of the show. But
yeah.
I know the first episode is called How to Be Anti-Racist, which is really interesting. I know my peoples, my black community, have been giving Oprah some shit. Have given her a lot of shit for a while now.
Guy.
Oh, oh, okay. My niggas is here. Okay. My Oprah haters. Yeah. But no, but I'm like, okay. I'm happy Oprah did this. I'm definitely excited about it. I know my black ass is going to tune in and see what she got going on. I know we've had conversations about Oprah Winfrey episodes in the past that you can still go on today on YouTube and look up and learn some shit and get some knowledge from. So I think Oprah's gonna she's gonna execute on whatever goal or mission objective she's trying to accomplish here. How you feel about it? That's the real question. I mean, I just give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts, Josh.
Feel about Oprah, man. Like, I don't think she here for niggas. Okay.
In case I
She,
forgot.
I don't, just in case, I need to slide in every episode. Like, hey, this is the Black Soul Podcast. Oprah hates niggas. I mean, but no, no. I think this show is gonna be good because a lot of um, Oprah has a huge white following, so
Yes.
she's gonna bring people onto the stage, and we might not know that person, but we have been involved with a person like that, black people. So we'll recognize that off the rip. We're like, okay, yeah, that was Johnny in 10th grade, or that
Right.
was that guy at the truck stop when I was road tripping. So
Right.
they'll recognize it. Oprah has an opportunity to hopefully open some eyes um, on the white side. So I am going to say I'm going to watch the show because I think that there's going to be good content. I love seeing racist people exposed, and I love seeing people diagnose the racism.
Talk that out so they can hear how stupid it sounds.
Yeah, the psychology side is great, and it's very very interesting.
Yeah.
Which you know, and
It
I'm not
is.
sure, but it's intriguing to see. Is my first point. So there is your Oprah compliment for the year.
Nigga, I will take it because I know that's all I get. I know.
Now, Oprah is riding a wave.
Okay.
Okay, there has been protests now for Breonna Taylor been dead what over 100 days now.
Yes.
George Floyd died. It's been
Yeah.
it's been a while. What, three and a half months or so?
3.5 months. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been
Some
over 100 days. Over 100. Yeah. Yeah.
Oprah is riding a wave. She knows that this is a hot button topic, um, and this is for the money.
She's riding the wave. She doesn't. She don't care about black people.
Oprah is riding a wave just like all your favorite companies are putting hashtag Black Lives Matter on their fucking property or on their fucking emails.
Right.
Fuck it, you got to make a choice. You don't want to be on the wrong side of history on this one. That's why they're saying Black Lives Matter. It's not because they think that Black Lives Matter. You
Is
know?
okay. Okay. Is this Oprah's first time doing anything openly for black people?
No,
Mm.
Oprah gives money to black people and black colleges and black. Oprah does a lot for black people. I'm not saying that, but it's always low key. It's always to the side, which is not a it's not a bad thing.
But
If
you
I
think at this point now she's clout chasing a little bit, or going with it because
100%
so you think
clout
so do you think Oprah changed as a person? You think at one point she was for black people and then she started like changing, or she allowed kind of the
Oprah.
fame, the money to kind of change her a little bit, and she's really stopped sincerely caring about the culture?
See, I don't know. I don't know if it's about the money. I say it's about the money, but Oprah is just big. She's Oprah, so it's about the ego. It's about the hugeness that is Oprah. You know, after her Oprah show ended, Oprah is still Oprah. I mean, you could talk to a 10-year-old and know who the fuck Oprah is, which is super fucking weird. But
Yeah,
who
yeah.
Oprah is, she's big. But the allure, the attention, the ego, I think, is more Oprah. So she's not fucking fuck y'all niggas. She's like, I love me, you know. So it's less about I don't like you guys. It's more about I love me more than anything in this world. I would let y'all niggas burn as long as I get to keep my mansion. You know, that type of shit.
Damn.
You
God. Like what did Oprah do? What did she do to like give that impression? Like I just want to know because if she did that shit, like I need to know so I can evaluate my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
well, we
But
will have a full Oprah episode if you want to.
we might have to do that. A little
But
45 minutes just talking
Oprah,
about Oprah.
Oprah's a brilliant woman. She's very smart. Of course, she's very rich. And the episode you were alluding to was the episode with Jane Elliott. Um,
Yes. I love her. She's on one of T.I.'s podcast recently too. I didn't watch it, but I will watch it. I don't know if you did. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Jane Elliott's been allying for fucking
For
decades. He
years. For years.
gets it, you know. Um, even in that episode, that was Jane Elliott's show. It was Oprah, conducting.
She took control, right?
Jane Elliott was showing people what racism is. And once again, I'm not downing a black woman in Oprah. Oprah is wonderful. Oprah gives portions of her money to black businesses, to black students, but I think that the allure of Oprah, the aura of Oprah, is what she's more concerned with than the black culture that kind of boosted her to the status that she is today. So,
I mean, I'm gonna take that, because I know we will be here talking forever, and this is not our Oprah episode here. So, no, I respect that though. Honestly, I mean, because that is a thing. Like I said, I like Oprah. I like Oprah. I don't. I know. I feel like the hate for Oprah has grown within like the last 5 to 10 years, maybe. Like it's been, and maybe everybody, we have cancel culture. Times have changed, so different things. But it's not like you saying that it's crazy. We know that she's great friends with Harvey Weinstein, and he's like the biggest predator out here, and she hasn't really spoke too much about him and what he's done, and that's was someone who's supposed to be her friend, and we've heard her speak about people who she didn't know who did some stuff that people said it, and she said it. So I get it, everything's legitimate, and I fight with Oprah. I do support her and I want her to be great. but I am willing to 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 cut a hoe off if I got to because she ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I don't feel like in her heart that she. I think in her heart she means well for people. Um, but yeah, I think other things maybe get in the way of it. But
That's because you're a sweet guy, man.
and
You're,
you're probably right, man. I just I think people too like she no stop it.
Oprah, what? She,
Color purple?
let me
No.
bit that's all I'm gonna slide a little tidbit in, just a little tidbit that we can carry on.
Okay.
But so the whole time the Me Too moving on, the Bill Cosby thing was going on, she just fucking ramming this dude, right? A whole time she fucking drinking mimosas with fucking Harvey Weinstein, bro. What my G, bro? Pot meat kettle.
And at this point, I guess we didn't know factually if, but it was plenty of rumors that Harvey Weinstein. It was in the news that people.
It was basically common knowledge in Hollywood.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody feels guilty now, because everyone knew that he was a skeezer ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you know, money over fucking priorities or your morals, and then when the shit hit the fan, that's when everybody turned and was like, "Oh, he's a terrible." No. And this is recent. Cosby was doing these terrible, heinous acts. Let me say that. Fucking, he was doing these terrible, heinous acts in the fucking 80s. All right. Weinstein was doing this as late as 2007 or 2008. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
No.
that's. I'm not gonna keep going on the Oprah train, but that's.
And one more thing to add to that before we leave the Oprah train, and you said something about Bill Cosby, and also with Bill Cosby's, heinous crimes of rape and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't sound insensitive when I say this.
Mm,
Y'all let me know if I do, and you let me know if I do, please, sir. But
fucked up.
he he didn't like a lot out from the why he's in jail. The woman who he got in jail for, she said that he gave her a pill, a drug, and people do drugs, like people smoke weed, they pop pills, they drink when they're like together. They were, him and the female was together in the private setting. She was trying to get high so they can like have a good time. He gave her a pill. The pill knocked her out, and he did what he wanted, which was wrong, and I believe that. But I'm like, ma'am, that's your responsibility. You was trying to get high, and you took something that he kind of tricked you, which is wrong on its own level. But I just
I
want to
will.
say these women took the drugs. It wasn't like he snuck it in it, from what I hear from some of the situations.
Right. So I think that as a woman, you need to have responsibility of who you are and your surroundings, and who you trust, 100%. Now, she had all rights to fucking take a drug and pass out and still not be raped. That's
This
that's
is
that. You know what
now.
she did.
Yes,
So she did not, deserve that whatsoever. She,
no,
if guys and niggas get fucked up and pass out, they don't expect to get raped.
I
So I
agree.
don't that any of it is her fault. If she was comfortable enough around Bill Cosby to get high enough to pass out, then she's comfortable enough. Now what he did,
It's
any
wrong. But hold up. But did you come to fuck though? Did he know? Did he have intentions on like fucking you, and you weren't? You know, again, it's still wrong because as Bill Cosby, you can't just knock bitches out and then do what you want with them because get them over to your house and then knock them out and then I'm gonna do what I want so you ain't gonna remember. You wake up with a wet, stuff. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to make sure everybody is being held accountable. Like, don't act like he kind of like just raped you. Like he just, we got having sex before, and the person he's in jail for, the woman he's in jail for, this is their third time. She said the second time is when the rape happened, but she met up with him like 3 or 4 times. So it's like you went one time, then that thing happened, you went back. So, but again, it's a sensitive topic. But at the end of the day, look,
we can get off this because it is a really sensitive topic. But I will say that
we can.
that's so I can. I don't think that it's 2 points. First, I don't think that there is ever a but when it comes to rape. You know what I'm saying?
If it's rape, right? I mean, rape is rape. I
So,
agree.
he shouldn't have, raped you while you were asleep. But I don't think that that's a
Because the butt changes it.
yeah,
The rape was wrong. Absolutely.
first part of the sentence. You know, A. The second portion I'm going to say is that rape culture is super weird. It doesn't make a lot of logical sense. So it's about power and power shift. So a lot of times women or men who get raped, and then they return back to the person who raped them to try to retain that power, get that power back. So it's not about, hey, whatever you did was okay. It's about, hey, you took this power from me, and I need to get this power back somehow, some way.
Some
So
people
that's
are like that. Absolutely.
repeat. Because I didn't understand it. I had to look it up because I was like, why would you return to something that's so traumatic? Why would you go back to see that person again and act like it's all gravy and chill?
Right.
So that's
No. Yeah, that's really true. I mean, you can be married to you can be raped by your husband every night. You know what I'm saying? We see Tina Turner. I know we know Tina Turner went through it with the movie, but that's very true. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the you just understanding both sides. You know what I'm saying? And kind of being on the side because I'm all that means all there's no excuse. But um, it's
mhm,
crazy. I'm still learning rape and understanding, and not only rape because rape with men and rape with women are so different. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
A man think because he was 11 and he had sex with a 35-year-old or a 30-year-old that he wasn't technically that's rape. Man, you're like you think you wanted it, but that was too. You know what I mean? So
yeah, yeah,
no, it's definitely something to learn. A lot to learn. A lot of avenues with that.
100%. And the last thing I'm gonna say, and then we can get to some joyous shit. Hopefully, I don't know. We've been
Some
going.
music. Yes, we are done.
Is damn, I forgot what I was gonna say now. No,
Oh
I
shit.
guess we can. I guess we get in there. I don't really have anything. It's once again, it's a touchy conversation. It's a touchy subject. But okay, this is what I had.
There you go.
I think that everyone, of course, accountability is what we were talking about earlier. Everyone needs to be held accountable for what they do. But I think more so than teaching women how not to get raped, we should be teaching men to not rape. I think that
That part. Let's stop the monsters. If it was no monsters to do the acts, we would be good.
exactly,
Can't.
exactly.
What you want them to do? No, I agree. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But on that note, let's go to Joy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So we in the music. Um,
Yes. Yes.
I have to. There was a song that we did for last week. Now we're on 2004 this week, folks. So if you are listening,
I
2004,
messed up last week with the music. I was not on it like I should have been. It was so many. But go ahead.
2003 was so influential, man. I forgot this song. I'm only gonna play about 30 seconds of it, but it was huge. It was huge, and it was such a big part of 2003 that I had to come back this year in 2004, and because it's a song that we all know and love. Okay, so this is a song right here. Oh my gosh. Um, Let me get back to it. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Right here, 2003. This song came out.
Okay.
Listen to it and remember where you were.
I knew it. This, yes.
Got somebody, she is a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me, I kiss her beauty, want you right by my side, night and day. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady.
All right. I ain't even gonna let it play all that long. But that's Wayne Wonder, No Letting
Thank
Go. How
you,
do we miss that, man?
Josh. Thank you so much for playing that song because after we did the last episode, and because I didn't really get into the bag, I just was like thinking of songs from 2003. I didn't really go into it, but afterwards, I was like, how did I do that? Like Wayne Wonder, No Letting Go, like that's forever a jam. Like I don't think that one person like doesn't know that song. Like everybody knows that song. Even if you don't know who sings it, you know that song. And it's so 2003. Like, oh my god.
It's 17 years later. They still play that song, bruh. Like that
It
is
hits.
it hits every damn time, man. It's Wayne Wonder, No Letting Go, y'all. But now we're on to the year 2004.
Yes.
Corey, where were you in 2004?
You said how old or what grade?
Yes, both, I guess.
2004. What? That was like eighth grade, ninth grade. I moved to Virginia, yeah, that year. So, really
Okay,
pretty
welcome,
memorable year,
welcome. I was in my junior year of high school. I'm an old man.
Old ass. No.
So let me hear what you was banging in as a freshman in high school. What was on your playlist?
Well, don't get my age confused with my time in music because I was not listening to the bullshit. Um, but yeah, I mean, '04 was a great year. Um, or I remember year. As far as music, I can definitely remember music because not saying it was a great year for me, but it was just like things happen. So music, yes. Um, but as I was going through the songs, I did have one that stuck out. One that stuck out, and um,
Wait. We doing two songs? You got two?
I got. I mean, I got at least two.
Okay. We can do two. You got three?
I can do three. Yeah, we can do three.
All right, three. That's it. We'll cut it off because we running long. Go ahead.
Right.
Finish the story.
But this song, I mean, when I first heard it, um, fell in love with it. I used to stay up after 12, BET, Midnight Love. Anybody who know what Midnight Love is about, you know what I'm saying? I used to stay up, late, watching them good R&B videos and getting my life together, you know what I'm saying? But my first pick for 2004 is going to be the one and only
Mm.
Prince.
Oh,
Call my name. And I think Josh, you noticed my shit. I think you noticed my shit probably
yeah.
a while ago. But
Uh,
yeah, what a great song.
Prince, Call My Name. It
Yes.
is my.
And this is new Prince. This was like not even, old legendary Prince, like this is new music Prince at this point,
I,
for.
I did not know this song dropped in '04. This is one of my top three, believe it or not, Prince songs.
I
Fucking
believe it.
love the song, man. I love the song. If you go to my Twitter and you look at my bio, in my Twitter handle, it's a quote from this song.
Wow.
I fucking love this song. It's a great pick, man. Let me run some of this. This is Prince, Call My Name.
Please do.
Oh
Yes.
gosh, man, that's a great song. Great pick, man. Let's run this.
Call my name. Call my name. Heard your voice this morning, calling out my name. It had been so long since I've heard. Didn't really sound quite the same, no. But it let me know that my name had never really been spoken before. Before the day I carried you to the bridal path door. Never since the day I haven't wanted one but you. Anybody who really knows me knows the truth. songs about you. I love you so much. I just can't wait to get my arms around you. Feel your touch. Hey. If I don't see you real soon, baby girl, I might go insane. No, it's only been 3 hours, but I love it when you call my name. Yes, I do. Heard a voice on the news saying people won't stop the war. Stop the war. They had a love as sweet as you. They forget what they were fighting for. What's the matter with the world today? Land of the free. Somebody lied. They can blow my phone. People round my home. They'll only see you and me. They can love inside. Just can't stop writing songs about you. Love you so much.
I had to let that second verse go, man, because he preaching on that thing,
I ain't
man.
mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Like, oh my God. I was like, who was bothering? Who was sneaking around Prince's house? Who was around his house and bothering him? What's going on? That's what I thought when I heard it.
Oh my!
What a great song. He shouldn't have did that. I mean, I would have me in my feelings. I don't know who I couldn't stop writing love songs about and who I love so much, but he had me.
I heard that Prince passed away. I played that specific song more than any other Prince song.
And cried, huh? And drank.
Man, I had to drink. Man, I've never cried when a celebrity died before.
It's an inside cry.
Yeah,
it's a feeling. You know, it don't have to be necessarily tears, but
we lost. You know, we lost one. We lost a real one. You know, and Prince's catalog is so fucking huge, man. Like this.
Oh my God.
I talk to my uncle and them all the time. They be preparing up songs. I'm like, what album is that? Like,
right.
He scored a whole Batman movie film. I mean, a whole album, the Batman album, 1988.
He
bro.
produced he did like a Batman album?
Whole album, bro, for Batman, bro. Didn't even know it.
Never knew that.
Never
knew that.
All right. Great pick. There's nothing at all that will ever follow that song. So let's go ahead and put that up on the pedestal. As
long as everybody know, right? Right.
The best song that's ever going to be played on this podcast here tonight. I'm going to follow it up with, I guess I can show, this is a weird transition, but I'm going to go into the Off the Black charts again. I don't know if you have one.
I do have one of those. I'm glad you do it. That'll be my next one. Cool. We probably got the same one. Let's see.
You know what? All right, so I'm not gonna. You play Prince. Let me go. I want to let you play yo not on the black charts one first.
Okay.
All right, so this is not quite Prince, but it was very influential to who we are as a black society today.
Okay.
You know, we came from this era, so this song right here is very important. I'm not going to tell you the name. You'll know it, but in 2004, this song here came out. All right. That, of course, is "Knuck If You Buck" by the Crime Mob and Little Scrappy. I hate to go from such
Wow.
to such a violent song,
So some
but
straight nigga shit.
straight nigga musicology, which is
I'm
the
telling you though.
science of music, to fucking just the most ignorant shit ever. But "Knuck If You Buck" was huge, man.
Let me tell you something. The feeling we know the two songs were different, but let me tell you something about Knuckle You Buck though. Because let me tell you some science and some magic behind that. Because if you get a whole bunch of niggas on one accord in a club setting, and you have been playing some other songs, they're already in the, and you put that song on, it will the energy of that song will come into the place. And I could have just been dancing with this girl was just twerking on you, but she might turn around, she might slap you, she might push you super hard or something because Nuck If You Buck is on, and it better not be a white person in there.
If,
No, I mean that's a song. That's a whole jam, bro.
if You Buck got so many people knocked the fuck out, bro. It was, the crunk music wave was kind of like
It was
you know,
yes.
because the niggas just started locking up. Like, it didn't just start, but like as a
It
collective,
was like a popular thing. Yeah, I feel
that
you.
was locking up. That was Atlanta was kind of like taking the forefront of like hip hop at that time. Snap music was coming out. It was just like a perfect blend of time.
Right.
Um, it dropped at the perfect time, and it's fucking. I mean, 16 years later, and these Knuck If You Buck niggas are the ones that you're trying to quiet down in the streets. It ain't gonna happen, my nigga.
Not gonna happen.
All right, so what you got next? We're going eclectic. We're going on the white charts, the
We're
whites.
gonna hit the white charts just for a second because as black as we are, we love you guys. We do love you guys, and some of y'all make some good ass music, you know. And it's crazy because I feel like I knew more white music back, in the early 2000s than I know now. I guess because of maybe like MTV and like how important videos were. So BT, MTV, even VH1 started when they had like Driven and things like that. I've been watching all that shit, so music shows was important. So maybe I knew more white songs then because it was more exposed. I was exposed more, but anyway, but yeah, this one. This one is definitely dear to my heart. I definitely supported this artist. I mean, like I was a fan of hers. Her, I'm gonna say
Uh-oh.
her. She didn't really get like too famous in the music room. I feel like she is, but not maybe. I don't know.
I think
But
I think I know. Go ahead.
you think you know?
I think I know.
All right. Well, she's a little sister of another famous person.
Oh,
So let me throw that out there. See if um, but I'm going uh with Ashley Simpson
wow.
called Pieces. I don't know if you should know that song. I don't know. You may know it, maybe you don't. I don't know. But that's what Jessica Simpson, little
Eh,
sister,
Don't.
white chick with the big titties, making the thing.
Oh, what's Pieces of Me.
Pieces of Me. It's probably called Pieces of Me. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we can run some Ashley Simpson. I was not thinking you was going there,
I
bro.
was about to say, I was like, where do you think I'm going? Where do you think I'm going?
I'll tell you who I thought you was going to after this, but let's throw a little Ashley Simpson on
I
here.
put her on, let her hit.
All right. This is
Ashley was
Ashley
in her bag back in '04.
in her bag. Y'all ain't ready for Pieces. She go through the whole thing on y'all niggas. Let's go. Pieces. Let's go.
On a Monday, I am waiting. Tuesday, I am fading. And by Wednesday, I can't sleep. When the phone rings, I hear you. And the darkness is a clear view. 'Cause you've come to rescue me. Fall with you, I fall so fast. I can hardly catch my breath. I hope it lasts. Oh, seems like I can finally rest my head on something real. I like the way that feels. Oh, as if you know me better than I ever knew myself. I love how you can tell.
I'm gonna kill it right there. I'm gonna kill it right there. Ashley Simpson, Pieces of Me. You got me. You surprised me with that one, bro.
I got you. Good, good. Like, that was my jump. That was my jump. I was like, I didn't want to like the song. I knew she was coming out with a song because she was. I kind of like Ashley Simpson. She was popular back then, but I was like, yo. And then it was like pretty much. I think it was like her biggest hit, if not her only hit. Great
Yeah,
song. Great song.
that's the only thing I know her for.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you was going somewhere else, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Where you thought I was going? Avril Lavigne. She came
No,
over.
no, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I was gonna. I'm gonna still play the song that I want to. I thought you were going Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten.
That was all 04?
That was '04. I thought that's where you were going, bro. I can play a little bit to remind, but like that's not where. That's not. That's what I thought where you were going. I thought you were going Natasha
That's a
Bedingfield.
great song. That's a great song. That is a great song.
Still unwritten. Okay.
My God.
This is my. I'm not gonna play her. I'm gonna play this song because this song was my quintessential white song in 2004. Not to say white is a genre, but white's a genre.
We know. Black people know what we mean.
You know what the fuck we mean. To our white audiences, ask your black friend.
Right, please.
This is my song right here, and like you said earlier, it had a lot to do with music videos. You know, we don't watch a lot of videos now. I turned on some videos the other day, and I was just like, all this shit is trash, man.
It's
But
trash. Niggas don't make good videos.
they don't, man. So this is my pick here. I think y'all gonna know it. I know Corey, you gonna know it when it hit. Possibly. This is my jump right here, crossing over. Here we go.
I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. I know that you something special to you. I'd be always faithful. I want to be what you always needed. Then I hope you see the heart in me. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. You're the one I want to chase. You're the one I want to hold. I won't let another minute go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. Your beautiful soul. Yeah.
I'm gonna kill it right there, man. That's Jesse McCartney. Beautiful soul, bro.
Rocks. Rocks. Rocks.
Man, jams, man. Jesse came out with an album a couple years later that hit too. For niggas who don't know, he got like 3 or 4 joints on there. He switched over like on some like Timberland beats type shit.
Oh,
Fire.
wow. Yeah, I don't think I've heard nothing other than that.
I will definitely play a song. Well, I'll send you the song, but
At least, right, yes.
it's a different Jesse Mack. I changed his name to Jesse Mack because of that album.
You get a whole name.
Just for the fuck of it, I'm playing Jesse Mack song at the end of the show.
I'm about to say that could be the outro joint right there.
Outro, Jesse Mack, okay. But yeah, Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul. I'm not sure if he's related to the other McCartneys or not.
He might be. We just never know. He might be. I don't know.
I don't care that much, but
That's a good song. That was a good song.
right, it's not
Very memorable.
though. I didn't even see Call My Name on there, bro. So that's Call My Name is up here.
It's Prince, though. So, you know.
Right. All right, what else you got? This is number 3, man. This is your
This is number 3, my last one, right? Okay.
last one. This is the heavy hitter, man. What you got?
This is a heavy hitter. I mean, it was definitely a heavy hitter from my spirit and my soul. Now, this song had, I guess, 2 brothers on it. 2 brothers on it.
2 brothers.
Yeah. My bad. 3. It was three brothers on here. I'm sorry. I thought it was. I was like, who the other one? That's right. I know why I didn't say his name though. But great song. I know you want to know the song. Everybody knows the song. Um, it's great. You know, we talk about how it's black folk. We can do it all. We're like super people. And the person who sings this chorus, he's a actor, singer. He's a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? He does it all. He does it all great.
Actors.
But my third pick for
I know.
2004 going to be Slow Jams.
Yeah.
Kanye West, Jamie Foxx.
Perfect.
Was there a smoother song? Was there a smoother song than this shit here?
I still haven't heard one. This shit took the fuck over. In 2003, Kanye West dropped. We talked about it last podcast, but 2003, fucking College Dropout dropped. If you weren't listening to College Dropout, nigga, where the fuck were you at in 2003?
You were listening to music. I guess you won't listen to music.
You were under 12, nigga.
Right.
That's such a good song. Let me get it here.
Great song.
I'm going to play the one, because I had it on my list too, but I have the Twister version on Twister's album. I think it's the same now. So let's go.
It should be the same.
It's just slow, because everybody put on the album because it was that good.
I said it was that good. Yeah, I know there's a couple of versions.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just play the Kanye version, because he do a little talking in the beginning, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we got to find this. Let's do the Ye version. I got it right here. This is Slow Jams, Twister, Kanye, MAGA West, and then Jamie can do every single fucking thing on this earth, Fox. Here we go. Slow Jams.
Yeah, it's Fox, man. I'm just saying. I was talking to girls, you don't put enough emphasis on the ladies sometimes. I was talking to this girl. She talking about the music, all fast in the club. She got to drink water because she's thirsty. She been dance like 9,200 songs back to back, but ain't nobody, really try to find out what she feeling, like how she feel. You know what she told me? She told, check it out. This is what she said. She said, oh. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party alright. She said she wasn't ready for the world to know what this. So many repertoire, definitely set this party alright. Yes, it will. It definitely will. You know what I told her? I told her to drive over in your new whip. Bring some friends you cool with. I'ma bring the cool whip. Then I want you to strip. See you is my new chick, so we get our grind on. She be grabbing, calling me Biggie like Shine Home. Man, I swear she fine home. Why she always lying on? Telling me them diamonds when she know they rhyme. Got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. I play ready for the world. She was ready for some action. My dog said you ain't no freak, so you got to prove my man wrong. I'ma play this Vandross. You gon' take your pants off. I'ma play this Gladys night. Me and you gon' get right. On again. Some Luther Vandross. A little Anita. But definitely set this party alright. She said she wasn't ready for the world to know what this. So many repertoire. Definitely set this party alright. Yes, we will.
I ain't even gonna let Jamie go in. I was gonna let him do it, but I decided not
Don't
to.
let him or Twister. Him or Twister.
Listen to the 6-minute song. Fucking around.
You're right. That's the extended version. But it was a lot of versions of that song. But nonetheless, what a great song. Great song. Definitely.
Great song. What a great album.
Yeah.
Top to bottom.
That was what's the album?
That was on Ye's album.
Okay, it was on. Okay, I knew that. I was like, what are we talking about? Great album. Yes, absolutely.
That was on Ye's album. Twist's album I liked a lot as well. That was the Kamikaze album. I liked that one too. That's when I was really.
I didn't get into Twist's album too much.
Yeah, Twist be rapping. He be saying a lot of motherfucking words the whole time, so it's a lot. But yeah, I mean that Kanye album. I mean, shit, changed the game. Kanye brought the sample game back. Niggas weren't sampling like that much until Kanye came back. before this, you know,
You're right. He kind of did make it hot again. You know what I'm saying? No, that's true.
it made sampling hot again. Do you have another one? Do you have another song?
Yeah.
I I got two that I really want to play. I know we got to get the fuck out of here, but I got two that I really want to play.
Play them jokes.
Let me play the two, and then I'll play.
I got one. I got another one.
You got another one?
My third one would have been one we already discussed, so I'm not even going to do that junk. We talked about it earlier, Miss Marino, Miss Fantasia.
Right, we did talk about Fantasia Barrino dropped her debut album, Fantasia. Outstanding. Fantasia was a good one there. Um, the reason I gotta play two, well, there's a lot that came out this year. Everything influenced me, but these two songs really, you know what? Yeah, these two songs really. I'll see what you play. You might pick the album already. So, but okay, this one right here was the comeback of a young kid who took our hearts years before, and he came back a little more grown with a little more soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just play it. I ain't gonna give it a long intro, but this is my third pick for effective songs here in 2004. Here, check us.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on the shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'd be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserve good things. This for the diamonds, a head for the rain. Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. A baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah. Listen.
If you don't know, Mario, Let Me Love You was the name of that track, man, and that jump on Smash had the world on Smash. 2004 is lit. 2003 was lit. I didn't know 2004 was this lit.
Early 2000s was lit.
It was going hard, man. I don't
What a
know.
beautiful song. This was a great song. This was a great song. I don't know why. I just want to say that. I know you said it already, but I just have to say it was a great song. I love this song. I can't say that it um made how it was just a real like the R&B vibe of it. It was true to like true R&B, like the vibe of it and how it felt. And this is definitely his biggest song, right?
Yeah, most
Gotta
definitely.
be. Ain't no way.
Between that and Just a Friend, but I mean, Let Me Love
Okay.
You has his hugest song.
You're
I
right.
think.
Yeah, Let Me
I,
Love You definitely bigger than Just a Friend.
I think that this was like this is before niggas started getting like really raunchy in their R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like before you get like before it's like, yo, she came over, topped me off. It was like she came, like it was. They were still kind of like leaving nuances and like being soft about what's going on. We could figure it out if you listen to the music what he was talking about. But nowadays niggas are like, we can't come over and let some breaking your back. Like, all
Yeah.
right, nigga,
Right
leave.
before, it got, it was still about romance and
Right.
being sweet.
Right, man. Right. Yeah, that was one of the songs. I'm hoping that you pick a song off the album that I want.
I feel like I feel like I'm not, because I'm gonna tell you why, because I already know. Let's just have this conversation right now.
Yeah.
Let's have this conversation right now. I mean, I could pick one. I definitely could pick one. but I just stayed away from it because we talking about Confessions, right? Are we talking about Confessions album?
Talking about
Okay,
confessions.
because the whole album is
Yeah.
like my shit, and like it was hard for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna pick one for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, nah, you know what? I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna pick it. No, I'm not. So, brother, I will let you pick one from that album if you need to. But I already everything on that goddamn album slaps. And while we're talking about this, real quick, we can do what we gotta do. I've been hearing a lot of people, and I know Chris Brown put on his Twitter he can beat anybody. He can beat. He said he can beat somebody versus with just his features, which may be all good and all. It just won't be Usher. It won't be Usher you can beat with features.
You
It's not gonna
not my nigga Usher like that, bro.
You gotta have to pick somebody else. Like
Yeah.
what? Whew. So
Man.
it's not off the Confessions album. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's not an Usher song. Even though, like I said, that whole album can go on this list. Like I will have to put the whole album
All
up
right.
here. But
That's fine.
this next song I have, it's a great song. I mean, it was a jam for me. It is a one hitter quitter. So I guess this artist didn't make any more music. After this, I think this hit probably was by mistake, actually. But I feel like you and most of the audience is gonna know this song. But as I was going through the 2004 songs, nothing else felt more 2004 than this shit right here, and it is Nia Sky. Move Your Body.
I remember that, Joe.
I know you remember that, John. I know you
Yeah.
remember that. That was definitely. I think they made it by mistake. I think I hear a story that they was like in the basement or something, and it may be another song I'm talking about, but
They got a couple. Don't they have two of them?
they got two. They might have two. I don't know.
The song they had. Oh no, they only got one. Fucking
That's what I thought.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Move your body. Show did. What was that? The original song that came out with? Well, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Nina fucking Sky, twin girls. Right?
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? They were on an Alchemist song. All right. Here's
Oh yes, they did featured.
yeah, but I don't remember the name of the song. Anyway, all right. Here's Move Your Body. I'll think about it while we play this song. Move Your Body off Nina Sky's debut album, Nina Sky. All right.
No massive crew, you don't know say a job I pass through. And right now we have the biggest group singers there right now. Brand new to the market. Mr. Everybody worldwide. Get used to that group now. You don't know. So right now, girls, your body, girl. You body, girl. We love the ladies there. Your body, girl. Move your body. You body, girl. All right, girls. Roll up in the club, looking fly. You know. Made your first approach, then caught his eye. Slowly moved your way towards the dance floor. Grab her hand and she whispered, "Oh my, sky blue, stand behind me, let me climb the roof. If I lift my lips, I'm probably feeling you. I'ma make it go, ooh, your body, girl. You body, girl. Make the fellas go, ooh, your body, girl. Make the fellas go. The way you body, girl. Makes the fellas go, whoa. Take it slow. Slowly, turning me on. Love gets warmer. Body moves closer. On the rhythm. Don't stop moving, you're making me hot. From head to toe. Feel your flow. Vibes get stronger. Party seems longer. Makes me really want to. Don't stop moving, you're making me hot. Your body, girl. Make the fellas go.
Nina Sky rode that wave, man. They rode that reggaeton kind of wave. I mean, it's coming back now, but like
No,
they,
yeah,
that joint was sweet. That was a great time of
it
life.
was a moment. It was definitely a moment.
2004 was so awesome, man. Dang. Okay. Damn.
I'm telling you. After I was like, yo,
Forgot all about them two girls. They were so fine too, man.
it was very cute, hella cute.
Back when I was afraid of women.
That's over.
Let's see here. This is my last song, and then I'll play that Jesse Mack joint. Oh God.
That's the outro. Yes, yes. What you got for us last? Because you know what I'm saying. I mean, you got a lot of choices, so you got to hit us hard with something.
I I do.
I mean,
So for the audience and you to know, the song I would pick off of the Confessions album
okay,
is
let's do that. Let's real quick. What song would you pick? And I'm pick a song if I had to pick one.
the song I would pick off of the Usher Confessions album is Throwback featuring Jadakiss.
My
All right.
God,
No video, beat tough, great verse at the end by Jada. Whole song slaps, beats tough. It's I think it's a great song, and it's I mean the Confessions album has been run down, but on that album, that song I don't think it played
Go
this
Back.
stuff. Yeah.
Go Back was a song on my S Machine back in 2005, 4, whatever.
Yeah. Throwback's one of my jams. What you think, man? What you picking?
um, damn. If I had to pick one right now, because every song on that album is jams, and I kind of go through seasons. I like, you know,
Yeah.
some songs more at this time. Right now, though, if I had to pick one, it'd be Superstar. It'd be
Another
Superstar.
superstar. Superstar is a perfect song.
Yes,
Like
it is.
you know
With
what
the interlude. Give me the interlude with it. Because it just flows so well.
songs just everything comes together. Sometimes artists can cram some words in so it doesn't flow right.
Right.
Superstar is one of those songs that like just start to finish. It just everything is put in the right place. It's oh god, I love that song so much.
Pray song.
Like you said, that album's super tough.
We had to put the whole album on the list, and we can't play the whole album. We're gonna play 30 seconds of each song. That's still too long.
We don't have the time, y'all.
We don't have it.
And then his this is the last thing I'm gonna say. But his commercial hits still slap. You know what I mean? You know how like when they play some shit out so much and you just get tired of it? But fucking Burn,
I'm
Confession,
not tired of it.
I can still play those every day if I need to. Those bitches go so hard, man.
And still jam.
Still
Yeah.
jam.
That says a lot, and that's timeless music.
Timeless. He won't make a better album than Confessions, man. I know I got a lot of 8701 niggas. I'm an 8701 nigga myself, but
That's a great album too, though. That was a good album.
better album. But the 8701 got jams. But all right, enough. I could talk Usher all day. This is the song I'm gonna go with just because it's respect from where I moved to, post Virginia, and where I was in 2004, late 2004. So this
This your first year of college, last year of high school?
so I moved to Louisiana the end of my junior year, which was
Gotcha.
2004, spring 2004. And in summer 2004, this album dropped with this song. Here we go.
Grown ups, in between, churning babies. Right about now, it's your boy, you heard, back again. DJ Manny, fresh, 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 fresh. Yeah, fresh, 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 fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, yeah. Easy we. Step up to the mic, dude. Do what you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you have here is brought to you courtesy of the young man, Young Carter, and the great man, Manny Fresh. So what I want y'all out there to do for me is say this. Say go DJ, cause that's my DJ. 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 101, the hottest nigga under the sun. I come from under the Tommy, bustin' a Tommy. You come from under your garment, your chest and your arm hit. Pow, one to the head. Now you know he did. Now you know I play like a pro in the game. Nah, better yet, a veteran, a Hall of Fame. I got that medicine, I'm better than all the names. Hey, it's Cash Money Records, man, a lawless game. Put some water on the track, fresh for all this flame. Wear a helmet when you bang it, man, and guard your brain. Cause the flow is spasmodic, what they call insane. They ain't even my motherfucking aim. I get dope, boy. And you already know that pimpin' 18, I'm living young and show that Bentley. Stun on my paw, so you know that's in me. Got in my mentor, so don't go down with me. FD, turn it blunt, are you doing?
Little Wayne, Wayne Carter, came out with his third album, and he finally perfected his sound in The Carter One, June 2004.
What
And
a
he,
legend.
of course, he grew on to become the Lil Wayne that we all know. But this album is where he perfected his sound, from fast rapping New Orleans like Juvie and, you know, mumbling shit to kind of meshing and finding his sound. And this album is where he found his sound, and this is when he started to
He
fuck off.
kicked off, yeah. I mean, it's fire. Fire. After that, I think I
Yeah.
say a lot. I mean, I say a lot to people anyway when I'm talking, but I really, especially back in the day, I really try not to like Lil Wayne. I was like, I don't like Lil Wayne. I'm not giving him no type of respect or no type of props or anything, you know. And I think it was when a milli. I wanted to hate that song so bad, but I did enjoy it a little bit. So no, yeah, Lil Wayne, he that nigga, man. He is, man. He
Yeah.
really is.
That's what. Okay, so that's Lil Wayne. We could talk about Wayne all damn day too, man. But Lil Wayne is another huge artist, just like Usher's a huge, just like everybody is. But at the top of the totem pole, I gotta say again, was that goddamn Prince record, man. I didn't even think about Prince in 2004, man.
That is literally my top five. My top five songs.
Yeah.
Like "Call My Name" is one of my top five songs. I love that song to death. I was pissed off for a minute when I couldn't find it on.
You couldn't get it anywhere. You had to find it online. You had to look it up on Google.
Yep,
Uh,
exactly. That's the only way I could listen to the song. I'm like, and I was doing it, just listen to it, but it was
Yeah.
like, man, I want this on my playlist. Like, and sometimes it's on there. I think now, but I think I checked recently. It was like gone. It disappeared. But a lot of stuff do that on Tidal. I don't know if it does on like Apple Music and other shit, but
yeah, I'm on Tidal now. It's still on there, so you're good for now.
good.
It's on the Ecology album.
Oh, okay, good. You on Tidal now? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let me Tidal give the artists more money for their spins, BT Dub.
That's
So
right. And we support that.
you got a smaller artist, man. Spin them on Tidal.
That's right.
Spotify. Let me put y'all on a little bit of Jesse McCartney in 2008. Okay.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
real. Just we gonna outro, but this is Jesse McCartney 2008. This is an album called Departure.
Mm.
Jesse got a little soul in him, you know. But a little bit of hip and hop. He got some things going, man. It's weird playing us off with Jesse McCartney, but you know what you got as far as closing, man. You got anything for the people?
Nah, I mean, same old, be safe. Much love to everybody. Justice for Breonna Taylor. Absolutely.
Always.
To the day, that I mean, I guess we would ever be satisfied because this never should have happened in the first place. But until the day, at least some justice is brought to the people who killed her. I don't care who they are, police officers, which they were, but the people who killed this woman, definitely justice for Breonna Taylor. And Black Lives Still Matter. I just, I definitely want to spread love to people. I guess if I can say anything, is I know we talk about mental health a lot, and just mentally being stable. You can be stable financially and physically, whatever that means. But mentally, it's really important to be stable. And I just want to encourage my Black people, especially Black people, just to, don't be afraid to seek help. If you need help, whether that's mentally, financially, whatever it is. I know you have somebody you can ask. But yeah, don't be afraid to seek help and things like that. We're taught to be so strong and direct on what we're doing, but it's okay to, admit that you're weak sometimes because we are all human. So yeah, I just encourage Black folk to take care of their mental state, their mental self, um, and all that good stuff. But no, that's it. That's it. What you got for us, Josh?
Great, that's great, man. Take care of yourselves in general, man. It's you know, in society, it's hard being American these days. You know what I'm saying? And then blackness is something that you just stack on top of all of your pains already. So definitely, that's a good point. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental. Take a break away from the trauma. You know,
Right.
seeing this shit every day, seeing uh, people getting beat down, people getting shot, white folks being racist, recorded and documented. They got whole pages on Instagram dedicated to fucking Karen and people being racist and calling them
And it's
out. And then
full, and they're posting new stuff all the time. It's not like it's a dead page either. Like there's plenty of
yeah,
content to share.
take a break and don't find something you enjoy. Find something to laugh at and laugh at the shit and don't feel bad about it. We
Right.
don't. No one expects you or me or Corey or anybody to be all black all the time. Fucking our focus is this freedom and out of this plight because that is a long, painful, and basically high blood pressure filled life.
Yeah.
You have to find some joy. We're here for joy and love, and then we're gonna get some results on the way, man. So that's
Right.
a good point. That's my exit is just backing uh, what you said, man.
No, definitely. We're here for the cleansing, hence black soap. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to cleanse something, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that we have the answers or we're perfect or we know everything, but that's the objective. We definitely want to make things better and want to help cleanse and clear, the situation and make it more understandable. So yeah, absolutely.
That's it. That's it. And that's the letter of the law, man. Once again, this is Josh, aka Soulbrav, SOULBRAV. You can follow us there. Follow us on Black Soap Podcast as well. I don't think we ever shout that out, but we have a page, Black
Right.
Soap Podcast. You guys should probably follow.
Please, please
That'll
do.
be updated on the page. To my left or right is Corey once again.
Yes, yes, yes. Your boy Corey, Corso with two L, CORESOULL. Definitely follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page. We definitely want some more viewers and interactions with our audience. So we're not just talking to each other, but we definitely know the conversations we're had is needed and definitely want to hear from other people. So please follow us. Please subscribe. We don't say it enough. We probably will start
Yes.
saying it more, but please subscribe and follow your boys. Like I said, So Bra, of course, on Instagram and whatnot. Um, but yeah, absolutely.
Yes, and in the blackest way possible, we're gonna exit out to some Jesse McCartney.
Black,
Uh,
black as we can. As black as we can.
black as we can. This is once again Black Soul Podcast. Corey and Josh. This exit song is off Jesse McCartney's Departure album. It's called "It's Over." So you heard "Beautiful Soul." This is 4 years later. Jesse Mack comes back, a grown man, and he done matched up with some niggas because he making songs like this. This over. Peace, y'all. Stay black. Justice for
Yes.
Breonna Taylor.
We've run out of words, we've run out of time. We've run out of reasons, really, why we together. We both know it's over, baby, bottom line. As we don't even talk at all. Whoa. So tell me, even if I should cross your mind, hard enough I need to hear your voice on my messenger. Let's just call it quits, it's probably better. So if I'm not returning your calls, it's cause I'm not coming back, I'm closing the door. I used to be tripping over missing you, but I'm not picture from you, baby. Your picture's gone. Couldn't stand to see your smile every time you dial. It's over. You know it's over this time. So when you call on Christmas Eve, don't wanna hear your messages. I'm trying to erase you from my mind. 'Cause it's over. I swear, girl, it's over this time. Don't be calling and leaving messages. Don't wanna know where you've been, baby, 'cause it's over. I still wake up every morning, quarter to 10. Still eat my cereal right out the kitchen table. I can't even remember how long it's been. My trouble's staying occupied. Oh, let's get you whenever I come around. I do what I can not to put my business in the streets. Last thing I need's another episode. Keep conversation short and sweet because I'm not coming back. I'm closing the door. I used to be tripping over missing you, but I'm not anymore. I got the picture for baby, your picture's gone. Couldn't stand to see your smile every time you die. It's over. You know it's over this time. So when you call on Christmas Eve, don't wanna hear your messages. I'm trying to erase you from my mind. 'Cause baby, it's over. I swear, girl, it's over this time. Don't be calling, leaving messages. No, no way. Oh no, 'cause it's over. You know that it's over when the burning and the yearning inside your heart ain't there anymore.